Are you struggling to make ends meet? You're not alone in this. Many people are finding it tough to get by paycheck to paycheck. It's a harsh reality we face today, with every dollar seeming to stretch less and less. It's a struggle that's all too real, especially with the current economic climate. Prices are climbing, inflation is gnawing away at our hard-earned money, and the simple act of balancing our finances feels like a tightrope walk. But let's pause for a moment and think about this. What if there was a way to navigate through these murky financial waters? A map to guide us through the storm? That's where budgeting comes in. It's not just about micromanaging every penny, but about understanding where your money goes and making conscious decisions with it. But fear not. With a well-structured budget, you can find ways to save and invest. But what exactly is budgeting? Let's demystify this concept. Picture this. You're planning a road trip. You wouldn't set off without a map, would you? A budget is your financial map, guiding you towards your money goals. It's a plan for your income and expenses that you can adjust as needed. A budget isn't about restricting what you spend. It's about making conscious choices on how you're spending your money. It's about understanding where your money goes, so you can set and achieve meaningful financial goals. Imagine being able to do the things you love without the stress of financial uncertainty. That's the power of budgeting. It can help you tackle debts, save for the future, and even carve out some money for the fun stuff. So rather than viewing budgeting as a restriction, see it as a tool for gaining financial freedom and security. Having a budget is like having a roadmap for your finances. Now that we understand what a budget is, it's time to create one. Step 1. Let's determine our income. This is not just your salary, but any additional money you bring in regularly. Maybe you have a side hustle, rental income, or receive child support. All of it counts. Next, let's identify our expenses. Start with fixed expenses. These are your regular, predictable bills like rent or mortgage, utilities, car payments, and insurance. Then move on to variable expenses. These costs fluctuate month to month, like groceries, gas, and entertainment. Don't forget semi-regular expenses like car maintenance or annual memberships. Step 3 is setting savings and debt payoff goals. How much do you want to save each month? What debts are you trying to pay off? Make these goals realistic. It's better to start small and increase over time than to set unattainable goals that discourage you. Now, let's adjust our habits to meet these goals. This might mean cutting back on dining out or choosing a less expensive cell phone plan. It could also mean finding ways to increase your income, like selling items you no longer need or asking for a raise at work. To keep track of all this, consider using a budgeting tool or app. These can help you visualize your spending, track your progress, and stay motivated. And finally, review your budget regularly. This is crucial. Life changes, and so will your budget. Maybe you'll get a new job with a higher salary, or maybe your rent will increase. Regular reviews will keep your budget accurate and effective. Remember, a budget is not about restriction, but about freedom. It's about knowing where your money is going and having control over it. It's about making your money work for you, instead of you working for your money. Remember, a budget is a living document. Adjust as needed to keep it realistic and manageable. Armed with your new budget, you're ready to take control of your finances. Here are 20 quick tips to save more and get more from your income. 1. Cut unnecessary expenses. Yes, that means fewer lattes. 2. Consider side gigs. Dog walking or babysitting can add up. 3. Invest wisely. A little can go a long way. 4. Plan your meals. It saves time and money. 5. Buy in bulk. 6. Sell items you no longer need. 7. Use public transport. 8. Cancel unused subscriptions. 9. Make your own coffee. 10. Pay bills on time to avoid late fees. 11. Buy secondhand. 12. Cook at home. 13. Limit eating out. 14. Use energy-efficient appliances. 15. Repair instead of replace. 16. Buy generic brands. 17. Grow your own veggies. 18. Walk or bike where you can. 19. Automate savings. And 20. Negotiate your bills. Implement these tips and watch your budget transform. You've got this.